Are you ready to be chilled to the bone? In the desolate, icy expanse of Siberia, there exists an old, haunting legend that sends shivers down the spines of the locals. It is the story of the dancing lady. Whispers circulate among the villagers, recounting her eerie appearances on moonlit nights where she dances alone in the snow. At first glance, her movements appear graceful, almost beautiful, but something about her is amiss. Her back arches in unnatural ways, defying the limits of the human body, and her steps are impossibly fluid, as if she hovers above the ground. However, the most spine-chilling aspect is her face, forever concealed in shadows. For generations, the wise villagers have warned travelers to steer clear of her at all costs. Yet curiosity and an insatiable hunger for exploration led a group of young adventurers to challenge the legend. One cold, dark evening, setting aside all cautions, they ventured deep into the snow-covered forest, brushing off the elders' admonishments. Hours of trekking brought them closer to their mysterious encounter. On the hazy horizon, a faint figure caught their attention. Yes, it was her, dancing alone in the snow, beneath the moon's gentle glow. Initially, the adventurers believed her to be lost or troubled, but as they approached, they were met with an unnaturally frigid air permeating their surroundings. The woman's dance grew increasingly erratic, her limbs twisting at grotesque angles, her body assuming impossible contortions. Horror gripped the group, yet their eyes remained transfixed on the haunting spectacle unraveling before them. Abruptly, the dancing ceased, and the woman turned to face them. Long strands of a dark veil obscured her face, but her eyes, empty, hollow eyes, seemed to pierce through the fabric, a penetrating gaze that penetrated their minds, as if she possessed the ability to unearth their deepest thoughts. In sheer terror, one of the adventurers attempted to flee, but his body refused to comply. Frozen, immobilized, all who stood witness shared the same plight. It was as if an invisible force pinned them in place, leaving them defenseless against the woman's malevolent intent. Taking a step forward, her body contorted further, assuming grotesque shapes that defied any semblance of humanity. Her limbs moved with incomprehensible speed. Suddenly, a blood-curdling shriek pierced the air as she lunged towards them. Her mouth, once concealed, now opened wide, revealing not teeth or a tongue, but a dark abyss of void that swallowed all light. The adventurer's last auditory memory was an icy, eerie laughter resonating through the stillness of the night. The following morning, only their footprints remained imprinted on the snow, leading directly to the spot where the woman had danced. And then there was nothing. According to local lore, the sighting of the dancing lady signifies a grim fate. If you are unfortunate enough to lay eyes upon her, it is already too late. The frozen wilderness has claimed you, never to be seen again. So tread carefully, dear viewer, for the icy grip of horror may lurk just beyond your line of sight.